Hello guys, Howdy here and welcome to part 28 of my Waters Family Returns Let's Play. So it has been 2 months since I last recorded this Let's Play, and since then I have moved them to Windenburg and they also now live in a new house. The house was off the gallery, but this part over here, except for don't include the that weird looking tree and the letterbox and then that kids climbing frame monkey bars, whatever you want to call it. I've placed those myself, but like all the landscaping around this part, I just left it like that, and I've rechanged the house colour and all that, because beforehand it was like a really dark blue, and the garden didn't look like that, and the inside is a lot different to how it was previously. I've been working on this for over a month. I haven't had the time to just do it in just a few hours because I've had school and all that and exams, and I just haven't felt motivated to furnish the house, because when I'm feeling like that, the house is produced like really poorly, and then like when I do tend to then go into recording, I either forget something or I want to change it. So I've made it as best as I can and something that I actually like, and I hope you will enjoy as well. So I will go over the house first before we actually get into any gameplay. So as you can see, the outside it is a 40 by 30 lot, so it is quite small, because like the pool, this part takes up most of the garden, and I had to just randomly place that in because there just wasn't any room for any kid stuff. But yeah, here I added a swimming pool and I've added 3 diving platforms because, well, if you remember in the old house, some of them used to like going swimming, and even though they had 2, I think it's cool to have more than like 1, so then like you can have maybe like diving board competitions and like who can do the best like move and all that, if you know what I mean. And I don't know, I just like it. I added the waterfalls because I thought it made it look so much better for some reason. Don't ask me why I thought that, but I actually really like it. And I've added those heaters once again because I think they make it look so much better, and it's like I don't know, it gives a bit of like a magical kind of thing to it, because you've got like heat rising from the water. So I guess instead of a swimming pool you could call this like a really massive hot tub, but I really like it. And then over here we have like a little bar, because our Sims have never really used them. Like they usually either go out or they just don't tend to have any drinks at all. Then we have like this outdoor dining set here, which is quite plain. Like you see the house, which is red and white, and then this part is like black and white, which I probably should change it, but I actually like it with how it is. But if you think I should change it, then please do comment in the comment section. But I really like it. We've got a grill and that over here. I did have a fridge here to start with, but the Sims constantly went to that fridge instead of the one that I have in the kitchen, so I got rid of it and added another outdoor bin. Then over here, which this is custom content, the roof is, of course. I don't know why I've been looking for glass roofs for such a long time, because I don't see why they're not already in the game. And yeah, I found some a while ago, but it turned out that the person who created them had took them down, so it wouldn't let me download it. But then one of my friends found a whole set where there's quite a few different kind of patterns and all that, of glass roofs and all that, and I downloaded it, and I'm glad that I'm just finally glad that I actually have some. But they're not like actual like roofs, they're more like these. Okay, I'm just going to try and show you. Can't insert with walls. They're something like that, and you literally just place it on top, if you know what I mean. Of course you have to have move objects on for it to work, but yeah, I thought it looked really cool. See, and it just looks so good with the lighting update. I absolutely love it. The Sims look much more detailed, and they look much brighter, and just the whole brightness in the game looks so much better than it was before, and I absolutely love it. And then over here we have the rocket, because we definitely had to have the rocket because a few of our Sims actually like to go up into space and explore, and then some of them like to have a bit of woohoo. So yeah, that's this part of the garden. Then this part, so yeah, I've already said we have this climbing frame, monkey bars for the kids. Then we have a wishing well, which I haven't even used before. Like, I've watched loads of other people use it, but I've never actually used it myself. But I think it would be cool, and I think I have a storyline for Madeline, which I will tell you later on in the Let's Play. And I think it would be good with the wishing well for something that I actually want to do. Then I added Renesmee and Zest gravestones here, but I just wish they actually belonged to them, because it's just so annoying. After you get to a certain amount of Sims in the world, they then basically get cancelled. And just to say, if you hear that fan noise, that is my laptop. With how, like, because of course it's coming towards the summer for the UK, it does tend to get a bit hot, and my fan sometimes sounds a lot louder, because when it's like a warm temperature, it doesn't really agree properly with it. But then I had to add these trees here, because there was no other place, and I didn't really want to delete any. And then it turns out we have so many grow fruit, so of course we will get Daniel, Madeline and some others probably to plant them. Then we have our grapevines, and then we have these weird intergalactic growth pods, and then it goes all the way around. So yeah, this part is literally just the proper garden, if you know what I mean, with like planting, harvesting, etc, etc. So now finally into the house. So we have ground floor, first floor, and we have a basement. Because of course in the last house, that was actually really the first time I'd ever really used basements in my game, and I'm just glad that I can place the rooms anywhere I want underneath ground, underneath the ground. But yeah, so this is the way in. I did add some, like, I was wondering, because to start with I wasn't too sure about these because it just looked really bare, but I really do love these like custom content paintings that I found. But I eventually added them, because this, like, to start with, I tried it out where I tried to put these through like the middle so you could like see into both rooms. That didn't work, but then I added a window, and you could see, like, you literally looked through it and you could see into the living room, which I think was cool, but I just didn't think it suited this kind of part of the house. But I added those, and I actually really like it. Of course we have loads of mirrors here. Don't ask me why I added them, but I think they look quite nice. Of course, more paintings. Then along here we have, okay, she's already there. So this is Penny's new art studio. I actually really like it. It's quite colourful. There are a load of paintings all over the place, and yeah, like I said, that just since the lighting update, the Sims seem to look much better. And of course I just like this. Then we have a bathroom here, which my bathrooms are very basic, which you probably all know. You've probably seen in all of my Let's Plays. They're just very basic because I just don't tend to go into much decoration, because there really isn't much for bathrooms, etc. Then we have another bathroom over here, which, as you can see, we have like the lighting shows a lot more in this room, seeing as the sun is over in that direction. But I think it looks really cool. But the only thing since the update, I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but with the lighting and all that, it makes these blue. but they're actually white. If I just quickly show you, just wait for this to load, because I have so much custom content in my game that sometimes it takes a while just to load. So I press that and it's completely white, as you can see, but then I do that and it just goes blue. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch or if it's just to do with the lighting update. But yeah, please tell me if you like Penny's new art studio, because I actually really do like it. And then we have another bathroom over here, which Daniel is currently using. Very basic. Through here we have our dining room, living room, and our kitchen. It's very blue and wooden and a bit of like modern touches, and I actually really like it. This is like the 5th time I've furnished the living room, because I wasn't too sure on what the colour should be. Like one time I did it, it was orange, one time it was yellow, one time it was like blue, and yeah, but I stuck to this and I actually really like it. And I definitely love these custom content rugs. Then I did a bit of decoration, not like, it looks quite bare over here, but oh well. Then I added this computer desk over here, which I actually really like. And I definitely love this curved desk. I wish they could add them already into the game, but of course it is custom content. And then add some more mirrors, and then we have our kitchen over here, quite small, but we don't really need a big kitchen. But it just suits. It just suits it, or I don't know. I just think it suits, except for like the color scheme. You see this quite like wooden, teal, white, and then over here you have like a kind of a darker scheme, if you know what I mean. It looks like Ariana is already okay. Flirty heart cookies. And then we have another bathroom over here, which is very, very basic. And then upstairs, so yeah, you can see the lighting a lot more here, which I absolutely love. Then I added a couple of these kid things because I completely forgot them until the end I had actually finished building the house, well, furnishing it, and I just added them up here because it was quite bare, and I don't know, I just hate over decorating my house. I'm not like some people who like put too much clutter around the house, because I just think it's a waste of money, because you like want to save it, of course. Then this is Madeline's bedroom. It's very basic, you know what she's like. She doesn't really care on what she gets, even though she's the one who basically earns most of the money for the household, seeing as she is an author. But yeah, it's very basic, but I really like it. And of course you have a bit of the lighting, especially here as well. It looks so good. Then over here I of course did add her author's hideout once again, because I just really like it. And of course we actually have a window in this one. Because beforehand it was in the basement, and I don't know, it looks much brighter. I just like it. Then here we have Penny and Gavin's bedroom, and okay, he's already in here. But yeah, I actually really like it. It's definitely covered in loads of paintings. But yeah, I really do like it. I just wish like your Sims could sit on the bed, like actually like sit in, if you remember in The Sims 3, instead of like sitting facing that way, if you know what I mean, or that way. Like just sit on the bed and watch TV from there, instead of having it like, you know, in that direction. You understand what I mean, hopefully. But yeah, I actually really like it, and yeah. Then over here we have Ariana and Daniel's bedroom. It's very, very red, but I really like it. Nothing too special, but I just like it. And then they have a very small bathroom, but I was able to fit this, like all of this in, which I was glad. But yeah, I think this is, yeah, that's the upstairs, that's the downstairs, and then the basement, which of course, like I said, is all over the place. So I did add the movie hangout once again, because I don't know, I just really liked it. In the old house I think we literally only used it once, but I would like to use it a lot more. Like I remember the first time we did it, there were so many glitches, like so many like bugs, where you would make them watch the movie and they just wouldn't stop, like swapping seats, musical chairs all over again. And yeah, I don't think I've used the popcorn machine either, so we definitely have to try that out. Then over here we have Ariana's new music studio, which if you saw me post a screenshot the other day, then you already know what part of it looks like. And I just really like it. It's a bit cramped, I guess, when I've added like the dance floor and all that, and it's quite close to the seating area, but oh well. But I really do like it, and I've added some like mirrors. I don't know, it just makes it look much better. Then she's got her own computer area, of course dance area, seating area, and then like her like skill area. So yeah, that's that part of the house. Then through here, this is the gym. Yeah, loads of mirrors, and I just like it. I did try and add it on the publish it on the gallery, but my Wi-Fi was having a few problems and it wouldn't publish, so I'll have to try that again. But when I did try and do it, literally the whole room was covered. You couldn't actually see any of these. All you could see was the mirrors, and you just couldn't see in. So I'm not sure if I should remove any, but I just don't know. I just really like it. But yeah. So the next room. So this is Joseph's bedroom. It's very, very blue, and I just absolutely love this custom content gaming PC. Like setup goals. Like I just really like it, and it's actually functional. Like, you know what some mods are like, they don't actually work. Some can be for just like decoration, or some just don't even work at all. But yeah, I actually really like it. I added the aquarium, which I really like, which came with Dine Out. I actually thought this was functional. Like, I know they're not already in the game, so of course I wasn't too sure about it, but it's actually already in the activities and skills section, so I was guessing it was going to work, but unfortunately it's just a decoration. Then over here he has his own bathroom, which, yeah, this whole family is spoilt, especially the kids. But yeah, it's quite small, but I actually really like it. Then over here we have Dexter's bedroom. It's a lot darker, and it's of course suitable for a gaming bedroom, I guess. But yeah, I actually really like it, and of course that just looks weird, but the reason why I've put them on here is just that I actually remember whose bedroom is who, because I think in the old house I got mixed up with what rooms were which, but now I've just added these letters up so I actually remember whose is whose. But yeah, I added this custom content PC once again because I absolutely really like it. And then through here is Liberty's bedroom, which I'm not sure, it's not as spoiled as the old house, well, the old bedroom in the old house that she had, but I like it. It'll probably improve in the future. She still has a walk-in wardrobe, but I think it's a lot bigger than it was in the old house. And then she has her own bathroom, which is quite big, and it's quite let's just say there's a lot of room and a lot of towels. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gone over everything. But yeah, that is their house, and I hope you all like it. So I guess I'm going to end this part. I was going to do some gameplay, but I think I was just going to introduce the house and just like show you everything and what I've done. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Please do give it a big fat thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.